Hey there, Chad Bonner here for Ohio University Libraries. What follows is just a quick demonstration of how to do combine custom variables to kind of create a, whoops, time to go to a meeting, to create a custom search or custom variable by your own criteria using Simmons Oneview. Okay, so here you go. So let's say for my example, I want to know like what percentage of a particular age group of females shop at Walgreens. So what we can do is go in and search for Walgreens here in Simmons, and here's shopping, and there's drugstores, and then people who shopped at Walgreens in the last 4 weeks. We'll put that in our column. We can do the same sort of thing and add additional, comparisons there. We can say, let's look at Kroger, and should bring up shopping, supermarkets, and grocery stores, people who shopped at Kroger in the last 4 weeks. And so we can basically look at either our activity or our product up here in the columns, and then align that with demographic data in the rows there. And for my demographic data, we can do stuff like go under demographics here, and let's say we can go and say let's look at gender, and we can see what percentage is male versus what percentage is female, and then we can run our crosstab right there, which is a pretty basic search here. So this basically says of all the people who shopped at Kroger in the last 4 weeks, 43.2%, we're using the vertical percentage, 43.2% are male and 56.8% are female. Now we want to dig down a little bit deeper than that. Let's say we want to look at all females who are a particular age. We can go back and edit, and let's look at, we're going to do a custom search here. Let's drag females down here, and then let's look at age, and let's say we want all females 18 to 54, okay, or maybe 22 to 54. Let's do that. Let's do that, and we want all those. We're going to select, and if we drag it down here, it's going to give us a choice. Now, when you fill out this survey, you can't be more than one age. So you're not going to be 21 and 55. You're going to be 21 or 55, right? So we're going to or all these items here. And you'll notice it's red. It's not happy. Okay. In order to make it happy, it's got a syntax error there. We're basically our criteria. We are female and we are one of these age groups. We're going to put an and there. Now we're happy. It's green, and we'll just call this females. 22 to 54. And if we're happy with that, we can move that to our rows. And you'll notice it's a fewer result set because we limited the age range. This is all females over the age of 18. This is only females age 22 to 54 who fill out the survey. And then we can go and run our crosstab and compare that to see if it's any different. So here we have, of all those people who shopped at Kroger, 56.8% are female. Of all those people who shopped at Kroger in the last 4 weeks, 34% are females aged 22 to 54. So it's a good way to kind of break down by demographic area in using Simmons Oneview. You can break down, you can do almost any kind of custom variable here. You just want to make sure that your sample size, the sample size number, doesn't get too small. If it gets too small, once you start running the crosstab against other criteria across the top, your results may be such that they're too small to make reasonable projections. So be careful about that. If this number gets below 60 right here, it's not a good projection, and you won't be able to use the data. So hopefully this helps you better understand how to quickly do a custom crosstab in Simmons Oneview.